Welcome everyone to English 1314, and welcome to a lesson that is not only about English rules but about reshaping your daily life, so speaking becomes natural. Today you will hear a clear idea that can take you from fear to flow. It is not a shortcut, not clickbait, not a promise to learn 5,000 words in 7 days. It is a plan to build a system inside you, so English becomes a small action you do many times a day, without stress, without overthinking, and with growing joy. If you usually think, I understand but I cannot speak, or I forget words when I try, or I translate in my head and then I stop, then stay with me. You are not lazy and you are not broken. You are simply missing a habit. When the habit is strong, speaking becomes like brushing your teeth, like walking, like breathing. You do not need extra motivation to breathe. You do not need a reminder to walk. A habit lives quietly and works every day. Let us build that for English. Listen from start to end, because each idea is one piece of a puzzle. When the pieces connect, the full picture is your fluency. This is more than a video. It is a blueprint to move from a stuck learner to a clear, confident speaker who can talk about daily life, ideas, dreams, and plans. If you are serious about growth, pause the noise in your head and give this time your full focus. Part 1. The truth. English is not only a skill, it is a habit. Many people think fluency is a moment, like a trophy you win after a big exam. But fluency does not arrive in one day. It grows like a tree. Every day you water it with small actions. After many days, the roots go deep. Then the fruit appears. In your first language, you do not plan sentences. You do not ask yourself about grammar rules. You simply speak because the habit is deeply trained through years of use. If English is not part of your daily system, it will not feel natural no matter how many books you read. Think about a simple habit: brushing your teeth. You do not study a map of your mouth every morning. You do not watch 10 videos about toothpaste. You just do it. Now compare that with English. If you only practice when you feel inspired, if you depend on motivation, if you overthink every word, then it is not a habit. It is only a wish. Wishes are soft. Systems are strong. The people who improve fast are not always the top students. They are the most consistent. They make English part of their day, not part of a to-do list. If you still need motivation to speak, the habit is not yet built. Do not depend on mood, depend on momentum. Momentum comes from small daily actions that are simple and repeatable. You do not need talent or perfect grammar today. What you need is a trigger that pushes you to use English again and again until it becomes automatic. Remember this line: fluency is built, not gifted. Repeated, not remembered. Automatic, not forced. Part 2. The silent problem. Translation in your head. There is a tiny voice in your mind that feels safe. It speaks your mother tongue. It asks you to build a sentence first in your language, then turn it into English. That small step looks harmless, but it creates delay. Delay creates doubt, and doubt kills confidence. You know what you want to say, but your brain goes backward, checks grammar, searches for vocabulary, and by the time you are ready, the moment has passed. When children learn their first words, they do not translate. They connect sound to meaning through many real moments. Water is water because they see it, hear it, touch it, say it. Adults often try to build English on top of their first language. That link is useful for study, but dangerous for speaking, because it becomes a prison. Fluency is about flow, and flow cannot exist when your mind is stuck between two systems. Even strong speakers fail if they must solve two problems, translate and speak at the same time. The solution is to remove the middle step and train your brain to think in simple English lines. Start small and do it daily. Say what you are doing. I am watching a video. Say what you notice. This tea is hot. Say what you feel. I feel sleepy today. Say what you plan. I will call my friend later. Do not write long notes. Speak softly or out loud. Short lines are fine. After many days, your brain will stop asking for translation and will give you English directly. That is a sign of growing fluency. Part 3. Daily systems. Make English part of your life. Fluency does not come from watching 100 videos or joining 3 courses. It comes from what you do every day and how you arrange your day around English. English is not a project for weekends. It is a lifestyle habit. Habits follow a pattern called the loop. Cue, routine, reward. Number 1, cue, the trigger. Your brain loves signals. Waking up is a cue to brush teeth. Feeling hungry is a cue to eat. So we attach English to cues that already exist. You wake up, cue for 1 sentence. You make tea, cue to describe the action. You unlock your phone, cue to read 1 line in English. You finish work, cue to talk about your day. You feel tired, cue to say I need rest. You already have many cues. We only connect English to them. Number 2, routine, the action. Keep it small so it is almost impossible to fail. Instead of promising 1 hour each day, start with 1 sentence many times. Wake up and say, today I will use more English. Make tea and say, I am boiling water. Wash your face and say, this water is cold. Eat lunch and say, this tastes great. Look in the mirror and say, I will improve today. These are not grammar lessons. They are brain switches. They teach your brain to activate English again and again. Number 3, reward, the result. You do not need candy. You need the feeling of progress. After you finish a tiny task, tell yourself, I did it. That small win tells the brain to repeat the loop. Cue, routine, reward, again and again, until English is part of your identity. Now let us design 1 full day. Morning. Say 1 sentence when you wake up. Describe 2 small actions as you prepare for the day. Use a mirror line about how you feel. Midday. During lunch, name your food and give 1 opinion. During work or study, name the task you are doing. While walking, describe the weather or 1 object you see. Evening. After work, summarize your day in 2 or 3 simple sentences. While cooking or cleaning, label actions in real time. Before bed, say 1 closing line to prepare for tomorrow. If you treat English as 1 more task, it will stay outside your life. If you make it part of your hours, fluency grows like a plant under steady light. Part 4, mouth training. Shadowing, mirroring, repeating. Many learners read a lot and know many rules, but their mouth has not trained enough. When the mouth is not ready, speech feels slow, broken, and heavy. Fluent speakers sound smooth not because they are perfect, but because they have practiced the music of the language. We will use 3 tools. 1. Shadowing. Choose a short clip, 10 to 30 seconds. Play a sentence and say it with the speaker or just after. Match rhythm, pause, stress, and emotion. Do it many times until your tongue stops fighting. This is like practice for a singer. You are not translating, you are copying sound and timing. 2. Mirroring. Watch how a confident speaker uses voice, pace, and face. Then copy not only the words, but also the energy. Say the line the way they say it. Feel the meaning. 3. repeating. Pick useful, simple lines and say each 20 times through the day. For example, I do not know, but I will try. Could you repeat that, please? What do you think about it? That makes sense, I understand. Let us start. I am learning. I am getting better. Use these when walking, waiting, or cooking. They are tools for real situations, and they build muscle memory so your mouth moves without fear. When you repeat, you stop sounding robotic and start sounding natural. Once your tongue knows the path, your brain relaxes. Part 5. The 21-Day Habit Calendar. Real change does not need huge talent. It needs steady days. Here is a simple plan for the next 3 weeks. Each day has one core action and an optional bonus. You need only 10 to 15 minutes, but you must be consistent. Day 1. First voice. Speak one sentence the moment you wake up. For example, today I start my English habit. Bonus, write it once and say it 10 times with calm breath. Day 2. Describe your day. Whenever you do a simple action, name it in English. I am brushing, I am eating, I am opening the window. Bonus, pick 5 actions and record them. Day 3. Mirror in me. Look in a mirror and say 3 lines about your look or feeling. I look tired, but I will improve. Bonus, smile while you speak to build trust in yourself. Day 4. Shadow the sound. Choose a short video. Shadow every sentence. Match the rhythm. Bonus, record and compare your voice with the clip. Day 5. Tell a small story. Talk about one thing that happened yesterday. Bonus, repeat the story 3 times, a little faster each time. Day 6. Mouth gym. Choose 5 phrases and repeat each 20 times. I understand. I do not know. That is interesting, I agree. Let us try. Bonus, say them while walking. Day 7. Talk to the world. Go outside and describe what you see. The sky is gray, the street is busy, a dog is running. Bonus, name 10 objects. Day 8. Question. Game. Ask and answer 5 simple questions to yourself. What is your name? What do you like to eat? What time do you wake up? Bonus, change your voice tone for each question. Day 9. Phone in English. If you can, set your phone to English and read 5 notifications. Bonus, write 3 replies in simple English. Day 10. Repeat day. Choose one favorite task from days 1 to 9 and repeat it to grow the habit. Bonus, note which task feels best. Day 11. Movie moment. Watch one short scene and repeat one line 10 times with emotion. Bonus, act the line like the character. Day 12. Think in English. For 10 minutes, think only in English, even if the lines are very simple. Bonus, write 3 thoughts you liked. Day 13. Teach one word. Choose a word you enjoy and explain it out loud to an imaginary student. Bonus, use the word in 3 different sentences. Day 14. Celebrate progress. Say 5 positive sentences about your journey. I speak more, I think faster, I feel calmer. Bonus, smile and breathe slowly. Day 15. Future talk. Describe your future in English. I will travel, I will speak with confidence. Bonus, say it again as if it is already true. Day 16. New shadow. Choose a different speaker and shadow them. Bonus, try both a male and a female voice. Day 17. Silent vision. Sit in a quiet room, close your eyes, imagine a short conversation, and speak 5 lines. Bonus, record the audio. Day 18. Speed and clarity. Pick one short sentence and say it 10 times faster and faster while staying clear. I am learning English every day. Bonus, time yourself. Day 19. Feelings practice. Say one line in 3 moods: happy, serious, confused. Bonus, listen and notice the changes. Day 20. Real talk. Speak with a person online or offline for 1 minute. Bonus, write what you said, then repeat it later with more control. Day 21, free speech. Talk freely for 2 to 5 minutes without a script. Bonus, compare this recording with day 1 and feel the difference. This calendar is not about perfect days. It is about building momentum, courage, and new connections in your brain. Part 6. The final truth. Without a habit, you may stay a beginner for a very long time. Ask yourself, how many years have I wanted fluency? If you have tried and paused many times, that does not mean you are weak. It means the system was not yet strong. Real growth comes from repetition. Every skill in your life came from showing up again and again. You learned to walk by trying, not by waiting. You learned to read by practice, not by promises. So now you know the path. You know the cues, the routines, the rewards, the mouth training, and the 21-day plan. If you take action today, your next months will look different. If you wait for the perfect time, you may keep waiting. What is at risk is not only your English, but also your future, your career, your confidence, your ideas, and your voice. Imagine 6 months from now. If you speak more freely, will you feel stronger in interviews, in meetings, in travel, in friendships? Imagine the other path. If you continue to wait, will you still watch videos without practice and stay silent in real life? You do not need another reminder. You need one decision and one small action today. Speak one sentence now. English is not only something I study, English is something I live each day in every way. Say it again and start living it. Share this plan with a friend who needs hope. Record your day one sentence and return to this system tomorrow. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment about your first step, and keep building the habit with our community. Remember, the habit you build is the future you create, and the door to that future opens each time you speak a simple line. Thank you for staying until the end. Keep your momentum, and keep speaking with calm confidence because the path is clear and the next step is small. Before you go, if this lesson helped you, join our journey and support the channel so we can bring you more daily systems and simple tools that work in real life. And now, take your breath, choose one cue, say one sentence, and begin again. Your voice is ready to grow, and your brain is ready to change. Let us make English a living habit together. To help you even more, here are quick systems you can copy into your day. Morning system. As soon as you sit up, touch your phone and say one short goal. Today I will use 5 English sentences. While you make your bed, name 3 objects with adjectives: soft pillow, heavy blanket, clean sheet. While you wash your face, name temperatures and textures: cold water, smooth soap, fresh towel. Travel system. When you walk, keep a slow rhythm and speak with your steps. Left step, I am walking to work. Right step, I feel calm. Left step, I will learn something new. Public transport system. Look around and speak quietly. A student is reading. The driver is turning left. This seat is free. Work system. Start your task with one line. I am writing a report. I am sending a message. I am opening the file. When you finish, close with one line. I sent it. I finished this step. I need a break. Food system. Before you eat, say 3 things: the name, the taste, the opinion. This soup is tomato. It is warm. I like it. Evening system. After dinner, choose one memory from today and tell it in 3 sentences. What happened? Who was there? How you felt. Sleep system. Before bed, whisper one promise to tomorrow. Tomorrow I will practice 10 small lines. Notice how each system is short and light. You are not doing big homework. You are making small bricks every day. After many small bricks, you have a strong wall. Let us also talk about sound and stress, because English has a special rhythm. Many words have a strong syllable. Practice like this: photograph, photographer, photographic. Do not worry if you forget terms like syllable. Just clap with the strong beat. Use shadowing clips with clear rhythm like TED Shorts, news clips, or learner podcasts. When you mirror, look at the face and the hands of the speaker. A smile changes your voice. A small pause adds power. Say a line, pause, breathe, and continue. If you feel shy, start with whisper practice, then soft voice, then normal voice. If you make a mistake, do not stop. Finish the sentence, then try again. Here is a small emergency kit for common problems. Problem: I forget words. Quick fix: use a simpler word or describe the idea. If you forget balcony, say small floor outside the window. Problem: I fear grammar mistakes. Quick fix: use present simple frames. I want, I like, I think, I need, I have, I go. These are safe and clear. Problem: my mind goes blank. Quick fix: use a starter. In my opinion, from my side, for me, right now, let me think. Then add one short fact. Problem: people speak too fast. Quick fix: ask for help with a set line. Could you say that again, please? Or please speak a bit slower, or could you repeat the last part? Problem: I do not know how to continue. Quick fix: use follow-ups. That is interesting. Can you tell me more? What happened next? Why do you think so? These lines are simple but powerful. They keep the conversation alive while your brain prepares the next thought. Now let us grow your phrase, bank. Daily starters. I think, I feel, I guess, I notice, I prefer. Opinions. In my view, to be honest, from my side, it seems to me as I see it. Time phrases. This morning, in the afternoon, at night, last weekend, next month, for a long time. In a few minutes. Connectors for flow. And but, because, so then, after that, finally. With these tools, you can build clear sentences without complex grammar. Mini scenes for practice are very useful. Scene 1, at a cafe. Hello, can I have a small black coffee, please? Do you take cards? Thank you, have a nice day. Scene 2, at work. I have a question about this file. The date is different on page 2. Can we check it together? Scene 3, online call. I can hear you, but the video is slow. I will turn off my camera. Can you share your screen? Scene 4, meeting a friend. Long time no see. How have you been? I am happy to meet today. Scene 5, travel. Where is the bus stop for line 3? Does it go to the museum? How much is the ticket? Use shadowing for these scenes, then record your own version. Repeat until your mouth moves easily. Let us return to the calendar and make the bonuses richer. On day 1, write your reason in 10 words. I want freedom to speak with calm and joy. On day 2, choose one room and label 5 things out loud. On day 3, add one power pose while you speak to the mirror to train body and voice together. On day 4, choose a clip with clear pauses so you can match breath. On day 5, vary the story with past time words, yesterday in the morning, after lunch in the evening, and end with a feeling. I felt proud. I felt calm. On day 6, add 2 polite phrases. Could you help me, please? Thank you for your time. On day 7, describe distance and movement, near, far, slowly, quickly, across, around. On day 8, practice both yes, no, and open questions. On day 9, change one app to English, like the weather app, and speak one sentence about the forecast. On day 10, if your energy is low, choose the easiest task and win the day. On day 11, act with your face. Feeling makes memory strong. On day 12, if a thought is hard, switch to a shorter one. I like tea, I need water, I will rest. On day 13, teach the word to a family member or a pet. Playful teaching builds courage. On day 14, write a short thank you note to yourself. Thank you for not giving up. On day 15, add one small goal with a number. In 30 days, I will record a 2-minute talk. On day 16, try one speaker from a different country to hear a new accent. On day 17, imagine a place you love and describe it with 5 adjectives. On day 18, check that speed does not kill clarity. Clear first, then fast. On day 19, add 2 more feelings: excited, worried, surprised, so you learn to move your tone. On day 20, if you cannot find a partner, leave a voice message for yourself or reply to a forum post. On day 21, choose one simple topic like my city, my job, my hobby, my best friend, and speak with a start, a middle, and an end. Measurement helps you see growth. Make a tiny tracker with 3 boxes for each day. Did I speak 1 line after waking up? Did I name 3 actions? Did I close with 1 line before bed? Put a small mark or draw a star. 10 stars will make you smile. 20 stars will change your belief. Let us also build a reset plan for busy days. If you miss a session, do not judge yourself. Use the 2-minute rule. Speak 1 line now for 2 minutes total and count the day as saved. If you miss 2 days, restart with day 1 but finish only the core task for 2 days to regain rhythm. Your goal is not perfection, your goal is return. Now we will add a simple pronunciation warm-up. Step 1, breath. In through the nose for 4 counts, out through the mouth for 6. Step 2, lips. Say poopa poopa for 10 seconds. Step 3, tongue. Say la da ta na for 10 seconds. Step 4, sentence glide. Say I am ready to speak, slowly, twice. This takes 1 minute and wakes up your voice. For vowels, think of 5 anchors. A as in cat, E as in bed, I as in sit, O as in not, U as in bus. Speak a short line with each. A cat is black, 10 red pens, 6 big fish, a hot pot of soup, a bus is full. For stress, mark the strong word in a short sentence. I want coffee. I want coffee. I want coffee now. The meaning changes with stress. This is fun and useful. Sometimes you will meet doubt. Doubt says, you are too old, or it is too late, or your accent is bad. Answer with a gentle rule. Practice beats fear. Accent is a map of your story, not a mistake. Aim for clear, not native. Many great leaders speak with diverse accents and are easy to understand. Now, a toolbox for learning from mistakes. When you hear a correction, write a tiny card with 3 parts. The old line, the better line, a quick reason. For example, old. I am agree. Better, I agree. Reason, no am with agree. Read your 3 cards once a day for 1 week, then drop them if you stop making the mistake. Listening growth is also part of the habit. Use the 3-pass method. First pass, listen for the big idea only. Second pass, listen for keywords and numbers. Third pass, repeat 1 or 2 sentences. In real life, you will not understand every word. That is normal. You can still follow the idea. Use rescue lines. Sorry, the connection is not clear, or could you type the number in the chat? Reading can be light and daily too. Read 1 short paragraph from a graded reader or news for learners. After reading, say 1 line aloud about it. The article is about health, or the story is about a family. Writing helps thinking. Keep a micro journal with 2 lines each night. 1 thing I did in English today, One thing I will do tomorrow. Keep it simple. Vocabulary grows better with context than with long lists. Choose 5 words from what you read or hear. Make a tiny story using all 5 words. Speak it. Example. Words are train, early, ticket, window, heavy. Story. I took an early train. My bag was heavy. I bought a ticket at the window. You will remember more because the words live together. Community helps too. If you have no partner, be your own partner with recordings. But if you can join a small group once a week, do it. Keep rules simple. Be kind. Be short. Be steady. Now, let us prepare for common situations at work. Given updates. Start with the point. We finished step 1 today. Add a reason because the data arrived. Add a next step. Tomorrow we will test. Asking for help. Could you help me check this number? I think it is different from the report. Scheduling. Are you free on Tuesday afternoon? We can meet at 3. Polite disagreement. I see your idea, but I have a small concern. The cost may be higher. What do you think? These frames are simple and strong. Practice them with mirroring so they sound natural. Finally, build a celebration habit. Every 7th day, take 5 minutes to notice wins. Maybe you spoke to a stranger, maybe you shadowed 10 lines. Maybe you kept the phone in English for a full week. Say this, I am proud of this week. Then choose one small reward, a walk, a song, a quiet cup of tea. Rewards tell your brain, do it again. Let me end with a small story to plant courage. A learner named Lynn started with one morning sentence for 2 weeks. She then added 3 mirror lines, then 1 short call with a friend each Friday. After 3 months, she could talk for 4 minutes about her work without notes. She was not perfect, but she was free. Her secret was not talent. Her secret was a habit that survived busy days. Your story can be the same. Step by step, sentence by sentence, day by day, you will build a voice that stays with you in every room you enter. Wherever you start small. Keep returning. Keep breathing. Keep moving. The habit will carry you when motivation is not there. Remember, English is a road you walk, not a wall you climb in one jump. Take the next step now and keep walking. Subscribe, like, and share to keep learning with English 1314.